Dear students, welcome back to online chemistry classes. So in this session we will be discussing about the next chapter which belongs to physical chemistry, that is solutions. Okay. So as we all we come across about here a different kind of solutions in our day-to-day life. The best example we can take here what here tea. Tea is also what here one kind of a solution which consists of different components. As we know, to prepare tea we require different kind of what here components, like we require sugar, we require what here tea powder, we require what here milk. Mainly we require what here corresponding the compound called as what here water. Okay, so these are the what here different components which mix together we are going to get what here the substance or what here a solution called as what tea. So tea is called as what here solution which is made by what different components. So these are all called as what here different components which combines together we are going to get a what here a solution called as what tea, right? So therefore the solution means that solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. So that is solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. More components is called as what here solution. As I told you here, tea is a solution which is made up of what two or more components. So all this sugar, tea powder, milk and water is called as what components, right? So which means that solution may contain two components or solution may contain what more than two components also. So that is called as what here solution. So the word homogeneous, as you know what is the meaning of homogeneous? Homogeneous means what here? Homogeneous is the word here the concentration and the properties of solution always uniform throughout. So the composition and the properties will be what is uniform throughout. That is called as what is homogeneous. Homogeneous means what here? Homogeneous is the concentration and properties of a solution are uniform throughout. Uniform throughout the solution. They will be in uniform condition. That's why that is called as what here homogeneous. So here depending upon the number of components, solutions may be binary, solutions may be ternary, solutions may be quaternary, etc. So solutions we may have what here binary solution, we have what here ternary solutions, we can also have what quaternary solutions, we can have what different kind of solutions based on the what number of components. If the solution has two components, such type of solutions are called as binary solution. Bi means what here two. So therefore such kind of solution will be having what here two components. Ternary means what here the solution which will be having what here three components in it, that is called as what here ternary solution. Likewise quaternary means what here the solution which is consist of what here four components, such type of solutions are called as what here quaternary solution. So this is the what here based on the number of components we have binary, ternary and then what here quaternary etc. kind of solutions. So in this chapter we will be discussing about what binary solutions, right? So binary solution means what here binary solution is the one which is made up of two components, which is made up of two components. Such type of solution is called as what here binary solutions. So the components are generally referred as solvent and then what here solute. The components we can say generally as a what here components, but The components in case of what solution are generally referred as what here? As solvent, and we can refer it as what here? Solute. Right? So components will be what here? Solvent, and another one is what? Solute. So solvent and then what? Solute will leads to the what here? Solution. Okay? So we should know what is actually solvent and what is actually solute. Solvent is a what here? It is a component. Solvent is a component which is present in larger quantity. Which is present in larger quantity is called as what here? Solvent. Solute is what here? Solute is a component which is present in smaller quantity. That is called as what here? Solute. Right? Components are what here? Component may be solvent and component may be what here? Solute. So solvent means what here? Solvent is a component which is present in what? Larger quantity. And solute means what here? Solute is a component which is present in smaller quantity on which concentration of the solution. Okay? So therefore, solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components whose concentration can be varied within certain limit. Such type of the substance is called as what here? Solution. Okay, so solution may consist of what? Two or more components. Homogeneous meaning is what here? Homogeneous is what here? The concentration and the properties are always what? Uniform throughout the solution. Solutions may be binary, solutions may be what? Ternary or what? Quaternary. Binary means the solution will be having what here? Two components. In this chapter we will be discussing about what? Binary solutions, right? So binary solution is the one which is made up of two components. Okay, so component is always generally referred as a what here? Solvent, and then what here? Solute. Solvent is always present in a what? Larger quantity. Solute is always present in a what here? Smaller quantity on which concentration of the solution depends. We can give an example. I will take an example called as what? Sugar solution. An example for what? Binary solution is what here? Sugar solution. So this sugar solution is made up of what here? Sugar and then what here? Water. Right? We can call it as what? Aqueous sugar solution. Here this sugar solution is made up of what is sugar and then what? Water. So here the sugar is referred as solute. Sugar is called as what here? Solute. Where water is called as what here? Solvent. Right? So say for example, take a 1 liter of water. So water is being what here? Tasteless. Right? Add some amount of sugar to it. Add what is some amount of sugar to it. So when you start adding sugar into the water corresponding water, you will start what here? Tasting the what? Sweetness because of what? Sugar. Right? The taste of this solution is depends upon the water sugar. That's why the concentration of this solution depends upon the water sugar. So where sugar is said to be water solute, which means that so whenever we are going to discuss about the concentration of solution, the concentration of solution always depends upon the water amount of solute being added to the solution. Okay, so when we change the water amount of the solute, we are going to water observe in the what? Change in the concentration of the solution. Okay, so we should know what is actually concentration. Concentration means what here? The amount of the solute present in the given quantity of solution. That is called as what here? Concentration. So concentration means what here? The amount of the solute present in given quantity of solution is called as what here? Concentration. Okay, so the concentration of solution can be changes. The concentration of the solution can be expressed in different kind of terms that we will discuss now. So we have to go for the what? Classification of what is the corresponding solution based on the type of solvent and based on the physical state of solvent and solute. We have different kind of solutions based on the type of solvent, that is one category. Another one is based on the physical state of solvent and solute, we have another kind of solutions. Okay, so that is, so we have to discuss about what are the types of solution. So solutions can be classified on the basis of what are a solvent being used, and another one is what are on the basis of physical state of solvent as well as solute. So the first one is on the basis of solvent. We have two different kind of what are solutions. In that, the first one is what are aqueous solution. Aqueous solution. So aqueous solution means that what are, so it is a type of solution in which water is a solvent. Water is solvent. Such type of solutions are called as what are aqueous solutions. If you make use of any, or if you use any different kind of solutions in which you have to see if that solution has water as a solvent, such type of solution is said to be what are aqueous solution. We can give example. You can take sugar solution, you can take salt solution, etc., in which water will be what a solvent. And the second one is non-aqueous solution. Non-aqueous solution. As you know, non-aqueous solution means what a aqueous means in which water will be solvent. Non-aqueous means what? The solution in which solvent will be other than water. Solvent is other than water. Such type of solutions are called as what? Non-aqueous solutions. The non-aqueous solutions will be having solvents such as ether, benzene, carbon tetrachloride, etc. So if the solution has this kind of solvents, such type of solutions are called as what? Non-aqueous solution. So this is the classification on the basis of what? Solvent. And the second one is on the basis of physical state of solvent and solute. Solvent and then what here? Solute, right? So on the basis of physical state of solvent and solute, we have three different kind of solutions. So in that, the first one is we can have solid solution. Second one is what here? Liquid solution. And the third one is what here? Gaseous solution. So here you can see I am saying it as solid solution. Solid solution means what? In which solvent will be solid. The state of the water solvent will be solid. If the solvent is said to be solid, such type of solution is called as what? Solid solution. And in case of liquid solution, if the solvent is said to be what? Liquid. If the solvent is said to be what? Liquid. Solute may be solid, liquid, gas. Solute may change. In case of solid solution, solvent will be solid, right? Solute may be gas, liquid, and then what? Solid. And in case of liquid solution, liquid will be what here? Solvent, and solute may be gas, liquid, and then what? Solid. Similarly, in case of gaseous solution, here the solvent will be gas. Solute may be gas, liquid, or what here? Solid. Therefore, the state of the solution depends upon the what? State of the solvent. Therefore, on the basis of physical state of solvent and solute, we have three different kind of solutions. First one is solid solution. Second one is what here? Liquid solution. And another one is what here? Gaseous solution. Right? Solid solution in which the solvent will be in solid state. Liquid solution in which solvent will be what? In liquid state. Gaseous means what here? The gaseous solution in which solvent will be in gaseous state. In all the three different kind of solutions, solute may be gas or liquid or what? Solid. Okay. So let us go for some examples for these three different kind of solutions. So Depending on the water physical state of solvent and solute, we have three different kind of solutions. In that, first one is what here? Solid solution. Solid solution means water in which solvent will be solid, solute may be gas, liquid, or water, solid. Solute may be water, gas, solute may be water, liquid, solute may be water, solid. But the solvent is always, solvent will be water, solid in all the water, three different solutions here. So the solid solution means what here? In which solute may be gas, liquid, or what? Solid, but the solvent will be what here? Solid. So let us go for an examples for this kind of solution. So the solution in which gas is dissolved in water, solid. So for example is what here? Adsorption of water, hydrogen gas over the metal surfaces. I will take water, palladium metal, right? So here hydrogen is a water in state of gaseous state, and palladium is a what? Metal which is present in water, solid state, which means that adsorption of gaseous molecules on the solid surface is an example for water, solid solution in which solute is a gas and solvent is a water, solid. Okay. So another one is what here? The solid solution in which liquid is a solute and solvent is a water, solid. So which means that liquid is to be dissolved in solid. For example, amalgams. Amalgam, for example, sodium, mercury in water, sodium, or mercury in water, zinc. So these are an example for water, liquid dissolved in what? Solid. Okay. So another kind of solid solution is what here? A solid solute dissolved in what? Solid solvent, which we can give an example is what? Alloys. Metal alloys are the what best examples for solid dissolved in water, solid, right? So this is what a first kind of solution, that is what? Solid solution. Solid solution, solute is a gas, solvent is a water, solid, which means that gas dissolved in solid. Okay, gas dissolved in water, solid. For that, one example is what? Adsorption of hydrogen gas over the water, palladium metal surface. Another one is what? Liquid dissolved in solid. So for that, an example is what? Amalgams. Mercury in water, sodium, or mercury in water, zinc. Another one is what? Solid dissolved in water, solid. Here the solute is also solid, solvent is also water, solid. For that, we can give an example, alloys. Okay. And the second kind of solution is what here? Liquid solutions. As I told you, liquid solution means what here? This is the type of solution in which solvent is always what? Liquid. Solute may be gas or liquid or what? Solid. So solute may be gas, solute may be water, liquid, and solute may be water, solid. Okay. And solvent will always be water corresponding liquid. So the first one, in liquid solution, the solute gas is dissolved into water corresponding liquid. Okay, gas is dissolved into what? Liquid. For that, one example is what here? Oxygen dissolved in water. And another one, we can give an example, carbon dioxide in water corresponding water. Right? As we know, the cold drink bottles, the corresponding cold drink bottles are water dissolved with carbon dioxide gas. Right? So gas dissolved into water. So these are an example for liquid solution in which solute is a gas and solvent is a water, liquid. And another one is what? Liquid is dissolved in water, liquid. Liquid dissolved in water, liquid. So for that, one example is what? Alcohol in water. Alcohol in water. For example, ethanol dissolved in water is an example for what? Liquid solute dissolved in liquid solvent. Okay. So another one is the corresponding what? Solid in liquids. Solid in liquid is an what? Best example, as I told at the beginning. Sugar dissolved into water. We can give sugar solution. We can give salt solution, etc. Right? So these are what? An examples for solid dissolved into liquid. Okay. So this is called as what? Liquid solution. Liquid solution has liquid as a solvent gas, liquid or solid may be solute. Okay, so these are some examples. And the third one is what here? Gaseous solution. Gaseous solution. The third type of solution is what here? Gaseous solution. Okay. So in gaseous solution, as I told you, gas will be the solvent and gas, liquid, solid will be the solutes. Gas, liquid and then what here? Solid. So here solvent will be gas. So in gaseous solution, gas is dissolved into what here? Gas as a solvent, and for that we can give a mixture of O2 mixture of O2 and N2 is an example, and we can give the best example is what? Air. Air is a mixture of what? A different kind of gases. Okay. So another example is what here? Liquid dissolved in what here? Gas as a solvent. Liquid is what here? Dissolved in gas as a solvent. For that we can give an example. Chloroform in nitrogen gas. Chloroform in what here? Nitrogen gas. And another one is what here? The corresponding moisture as an example again. Okay. So here the third one is what here? Solid is dissolved into what? Corresponding gas. Okay. Solid is dissolved into gas. We can give an example. Camphor in nitrogen gas. Camphor in what here? Nitrogen gas is an what here? An example for a gaseous kind of solution in which solid is dissolved into what? Corresponding gas as a solvent. Okay. So these are the what? Three categories of solution on the basis of what? Physical state of the solute and then what? Physical state of the solvent. Right? If the physical state of solvent is a solid, such type of solution is called as solid solution. The physical state of solvent is said to be liquid, such type of solution is called as a liquid solution. If the physical state of solvent is said to be gas, such type of solution is called as what? Gaseous solution. In all these three types of solutions, solute may be gas, it may be liquid, or it may be what? Solid. We have given what? Some different examples. Okay. So this is the classification of solutions. And the next one is what here? How the concentration of solution can be varied and how the concentration of solution is expressed. There are different terms which are used to write the concentration of solutions.